amenities that are available to a sports person or to any person basically. हर किसी के लिए यहाँ पे जगह है. So was that the reason that you actually chose Dubai, understanding कि एक neutral जगह चाहिए थी आपको और शोएब
No,
के लिए भी?
actually, Dubai is somewhere where we've lived since we've gotten married. Just before we got married, we got a place. We weren't living here, but we were living in Dubai. And obviously, we used to not live as much because मैं भी बहुत सारा travel कर रही थी, and he was traveling a lot as well. But it's a good. We like it because it's really peaceful. हम लोग supermarket जा सकते हैं. We can do certain normal things as well यहाँ पे. And more than that, I like the lifestyle here. I have always loved Dubai. I used to come here as a kid, and I have always thought that it would be a really good place to raise your kids as well, because it's got the best of the east and the west dono, which is very important for us. Being practicing Muslims, for us religion is important as well, and so is dunya. So we are very happy about the fact that you can find a mosque here as well, and you can still get the best of education here. So you've got really entertainment, you've got everything. So it's a very good mix, and it's a very culturally it really appeals to us as well. So
Nice. Speaking of your kid, he's quite a star now on Insta. Thanks to
he
you.
he is a star. Not thanks to me, he's a star all by himself. Yeah.
नहीं नहीं, मेरे ख्याल में काफ़ी किस्म के उसके लिए शाउट आउट्स देख रहा होता हूँ इंसान के लिए. इवन द शोएब puts it up sometimes. As a mother, do you think, of course, I mean, it's stupid to ask if has your life changed? It's like the question is done to death. But Indra Nooyi, पेप्सिको की जो हेड थी, उन्होंने एक मरतबा कहा कि यार हर एक माँ को एक शॉर्ट टर्म गिल्ट होता है कि यार हर तरह से आप नहीं पहुंच पाते अपने बच्चे की जो भी एक्टिविटीज़ होती हैं उसमें. आई डोंट नो व्हेदर यू रिलेट टू इट और नॉट, बट लेट मी कंप्लीट माय क्वेश्चन. पर उन्होंने कहा कि ये ठीक है, ये होना चाहिए, क्योंकि इफ़ यू वांट टू काउंट योर सेल्फ एज एन एंटिटी, क्योंकि आपकी दुनिया सिर्फ माँ होने पे ख़त्म नहीं हो जाती, क्योंकि शी वॉज द हेड ऑफ अ जायंट कॉर्पोरेशन. उन्होंने कहा मैंने कंटिन्यू किया, कहीं कहीं मुझे गिल्ट है, बट आई थिंक व्हाट आई हैव गिवन बैक टू माई my family and then the corporation as a whole, I think it weighs much more. So कभी इस तरह का कोई ख्याल
I
आता
think
है?
everybody deals with motherhood differently. I think कि ये जो mother's guilt होती है वो सबको होती है. अभी मैं इंटरव्यू कर रही हूँ, मेरा बच्चा नीचे स्विमिंग कर रहा है और मैं उसके साथ नहीं हूँ, तो this in itself can be something. But it's very important to understand कि as a mother, just like as being a father, just being a mother or father is not your only sole duty on earth. It is a very important duty, and it is something that I feel that everybody should experience. I think it's taught me so much in my life. But that doesn't mean I have to take a step back with my own dreams and what I want to do. Just the way my husband is not expected to do that. He's been in Sri Lanka for the last one month, and that is something that I have spoken about very openly for a long time. I have spoken about where a woman should not and need not be questioned whether when she wants to be a CEO or she wants to be a tennis player in my case, and she wants to travel the world and have a baby, and she should not be questioned about it just the way my husband is not questioned about when he's in Sri Lanka for a month.
Sweet, how cool.
So it's not about it's just about how you see it, and I'm very lucky to have a really good support system. I'm very lucky to have people around me who are very supportive of the way I think, and that's the way we all have been brought up. We come from a family of two girls where we've not ever been told that you're a girl so you can't do this. That is not something that we were brought up with, and that is the kind of belief that I have in my life. So whether you're a mother or you're not a mother, your life should continue, and of course I would love to be with him when he's swimming, but it's okay if I'm not there once in a week. I'm there every day, so
that's fine. Okay, super. That's a great answer. Thanks, Sania, for that. Speaking of course, आपका इंटरव्यू और शोएब की बात कर हूँ, वैसे ये तो ज़्यादती हो जाएगी. Shoaib asked you for the passes for the first time when he saw you.
Yeah.
Where was it? Because very few people know आपका वो वाला interaction.
Well, actually, a lot of people know. It's all over, but we met in Hobart. I knew him socially before that, and and then I was sitting with my father having dinner, and then he walked over. He said salams and everything, and then they were playing a test series against Australia at that point. Pakistan was, and he actually walked in with another cricketer. And then he just started a conversation, and I mean we knew each other, so he asked me when I was playing and stuff, so he said I'll come, and then rest is history, like I said, but he did ask,
Well, I mean, surprising actually कि शोएब actually initiated whichever way हो सकता है उन्हें genuinely passes चाहिए या शायद मुझे लगता है more than that नहीं ना
I don't think उन्हें मुझे लगता है उनको genuinely passes चाहिए थे
वहीं छोड़ दिया होगा रेस्टोरेंट में उन्होंने कहा आप जाके देख लेना यहाँ पे my job is done. Did he ask you for number?
So he I mean he had to, right? Otherwise how are we going to communicate?
आपने तो नहीं दे दिया
नहीं मैंने लेकिन ऑस्ट्रेलियन नंबर दिया था ये सोच के कि मेरे पास अब होगा नहीं 2 हफ्ते बाद. हाँ तो I did give the number. I said you can message me on this or whatever and he was not somebody random. मतलब I knew him from before and he was he was someone that was an achiever. So I said ठीक है no problem and then I gave मैंने सोचा अब क्रिकेटर है तो मैं ऑस्ट्रेलियन नंबर दे देती हूँ अभी वो तो रहेगा नहीं मेरे पास 2 हफ्ते बाद किसे पता था शादी हो जाएगी राइट
वो सेम संभाल के रखी है आपने नहीं अच्छा
मैं इतनी इमोशनल नहीं
अच्छा नहीं so you're not a hoarder by कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं स्पेशली स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन ये जूता मैंने पहली मर्तबा 8 साल की उम्र में कोर्ट में पहना था you not you get detached
no neither is No, it's not that I get detached. I don't think there's an attachment with the shoe. I'm very practical. Yeah. So yeah, I prefer not to have I prefer to have attachment with people rather than things. So.
That's so cool. Okay. Speaking of again, so अगले हमारे 3-4 मिनट जरा शो पे डेडिकेटेड रहेंगे. मुझे कुछ चीज़ और मुझे पूछनी है आपसे. When was the last time you visited Pakistan?
Last month.
Okay. And you were hosted by I think आपने कोई मैच भी देखा था वहाँ पे जाके and then शाइस्ता लोधी जो है she hosted probably I think it was that trip. Okay nice. So ये जो एक टैग है आपका मुझे हमें तो बड़ा पसंद है कहते हैं आप इंडिया की बेटी हैं और पाकिस्तान की भाभी हैं. How often do you get this and then have you accepted this कि ठीक है अच्छा अब ये है तो है.
I mean I think initially when I was like 23 years old it was a bit hard for me to accept myself as a bhabhi. I think it's a cultural thing as well. Like in Pakistan I've realized that it's very cultural and it's respectful to say bhabhi. So I've understood that obviously. We've been married for a long time and I've accepted it. I think it's really nice the way people the way they address you and they respect you. I think it's very sweet.
You're okay with bhabhi?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 34. I'm more okay with it when I was 23, 24.
You're getting that. How much do you understand cricket, वैसे? You off stump, leg stump,
I mean, I understand a little bit. Nothing special. We don't really. I think people think कि हमारे घर में सिर्फ या क्रिकेट या टेनिस की बात होती है. हमारे घर में क्रिकेट और टेनिस की बहुत कम बात होती है. We don't really sit and just watch.
What's a normal conversation on the dinner table? मुझे लगे ये किसी ने
ये किस किस्म का सवाल. मैं आपको पूछूं आपकी बीवी के साथ आप क्या बात करते हैं?
मैं तो बता सकता हूँ. मेरा एक ही होता है यार ये खाना कैसा बना है. नहीं खैर nothing like that.
नहीं मैं पकाती नहीं हूँ तो मेरे पे नहीं आता वो. खाना कैसे बना है.
मैं खैर बहुत ही मैंने फुल टिपिकल जवाब दिया है कि भाई बीवी की बात हो रही है तो खाने की बात करनी शर्म आनी चाहिए मुझे. आई एडमिट इट. थैंक यू अच्छा मुझे सानिया बात बताइए यू आर एक्चुअली वेरी गुड एट हैंडलिंग प्रेस. आई मीन कुछ तो अभी मुझे ट्रेलर मिल गया बट स्पेशली आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइक व्हेन यू काइंड ऑफ डिस्क्लोज्ड ठीक है आपकी शादी हो गई थी और देयर वाज ह्यूज मीडिया मतलब गिलोर जो वहाँ पे था बट देन उसके बाद या उससे पहले बिकॉज नोबडी न्यू कि शोएब और आपकी जो भी थी मतलब जिस तरह से आपने यू हैड केप्ट इट अंडर रैप्स